Good morning, guys. Off to a decent start. Took the longs off the bottom today. Took the longs off the bottom here. Wish I held this whole run up, but you know, it is what it is. Lessons learned. I'm getting better with my entries. I'm trying to get this second eval funded to get my second PA. I took this entry down here at the bottom. I had a nice finish alert. Candles turned green. Then we broke above the 100 EMA, the red one, and we continue to push. As long as it stays above this 100 EMA here, I'm convinced we're long. And when we're underneath, you can tell, I'm convinced I'm pretty short. This is a 133 tick chart, moving really fast. So in a bigger frame, it could look a lot different. I use this for momentum trading. Every day it helps me out. I use the 133, 233, 400 tick, 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, Heikinashi, Renkos, you name it. I try not to overcomplicate it. I have a precise system in play. On this eval right now, I only have $70 in losers after making $1,200 in profit off of this strategy. I'm trading anywhere from 1 NQ down to 5 MNQ, even smaller. Oversizing just blows me up if I don't take my stop loss, so we gotta work on getting better with the stop losses. If we do that, there's gonna be a longevity in this game. If not, I'll continue to blow up for the rest of my life. Follow the rules, respect them, create the system. A repeatable system will have you a profitable trader. My best friend just took a payout of $1,500 on a 25K account, and another friend just took out $1,000. Should have just taken out the $1,500, but hey, we got payouts in the group. Profits trading. We're killing it right now. Everyone's growing. It's been a process, but I'm proud of everyone and what they're accomplishing right now. Absolutely on a tear. It just gets better every day. Every day we're coming out, swinging for the fences, but also assessing our risk, playing smarter. We've been knocked down, and we're not going to get knocked down anymore. We're just going to keep rising through this. That's all you can do. When they say 99% of traders fail, or 90, whatever the stat is, it's because they give up. A lot of these guys give up on the real money, and I probably would too if I was trading my own money. It's a process. That's why it helps through trading with Apex Trader funding. You sign up for a subscription. You spend $38, sometimes $19 depending on your account size. It's normally $167. They have anywhere from 71 to 90% off deals. If you catch those, you can get a bunch of accounts. You get a bunch of accounts funded, up to 20 accounts per household. If you can get 20 accounts, God bless you. You are doing big things. You really just need 1 to 3 accounts. Nothing crazy. The 3 accounts making 200 to 300 per account on a copy traded per day, that yields you 600 to 900 in a day. If that doesn't make you happy, then I don't know if this is for you. You know, the sky's the limit in this. That, whatever, 600 to 900, whatever I said, could be also 6,000 to 9,000 depending on size. It could be $6 to $9. It could be $60 to $90 depending on your size. So it all comes down to size. When you take a losing trade and then you averaged in to that, you're asking to blow up. Trade 1 NQ, 5 MNQ, even smaller. 2 NQ is nice if you're looking for that quick move and that quick profit or loss. That's something to trade. All right, we're coming up to this pocket here, 100 EMA in the swing arm. When it gets underneath, I want to see a nice breakthrough 212. See if we could push down to 203. Sitting in the pocket here. See what we do. Do we react? Do we bounce? No. See if we get a little break. Pocket broke underneath 100 EMA. Let's see if we continue down. There we go. What a nice break there. See? On this quick little break of the 100 EMA at 215 and the swing arm of 213, you get this clean break. So 214, we're down to 202. If 13 points on an NQ contract does not make you happy. You are a greedy pig, and pigs deserve to get slaughtered. Like I just said, we're setting up 100 EMA in the pocket. We break it. What happens? We come down 10 points. If you can continue to follow this every day, the profits are there. I don't take a quarter. I don't take 3/4 of these trades I should be taking. I should be. It's coming with time. We're getting there. But when we're getting red candles, there's no reason for me to look for my longs until I get white, white, green. I've learned to stay out of so many terrible trades. Let's see how we play out here. Do we get a white, white, green above 100 EMA, but we have this pocket up here. With this pocket, there could be rejection. Let's see how we play up. Do we break the 209, push back up to 216, reject 216, come down? Stay tuned. You can go back through this and rewatch and just perfectly watch how I explain the break of the 100 EMA swing arm pocket. This is my pocket. This is my 100 EMA. I have red candles. I do not like shorting with red candles above it because I have very good chances of it coming down and shooting up. I'm skewing my risk reward right here. I don't want to do that. I want to wait for a more confident move. I should have taken 5 NQ to show you guys how this paints. Break of 215 down to 202. I wouldn't long this. Yes, I can get a long. There's a finish alert here. Finish alert at the bottom. We can get some points there. I'm not going to say you can't go from 202 to 212 because that is 10 points. But that is not part of my strategy where I take the long. This is a 33% go for me. White, white, white. There's no green. I don't see any green candles coming in. And I'm below the 100 EMA. So as long as I can tell myself that that's the way I need to be trading, that's it. So let's see right here. We get white, white. Let's see if we get a green above the 100 EMA here. Push to this pocket, break the pocket, and continue higher. We just pushed up almost over 100 points. So this is a lot. We may continue coming on down. With red candles, continue on coming down. And when I say red candles, I'm talking about this chart over here. This is the 133 MNQ tick. All right. Nice push down. 97. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at on this chart over here. This chart's more reactive because it's MNQ and there's more information. NQ, same thing, 133. But as long as these candles stay red, you stay short. It takes the mind games out of this. When you can just watch the chart for what it is, many people would have taken a long here. My older me would have taken a long here. I see white candles. I'm anticipating a push-up. I'm gambling. I don't want to be gambling. If I'm gambling, then this is just, it is gambling, but it's a calculated risk. And if you can set yourself up for the best success, you will absolutely dominate in this. My best friend just took a payout on this, and he is absolutely, I already told you guys, he's killing it. $1,500 payout on a 25K Apex account. It's unbelievable. It's believable because I've seen him go through hell on this. I've seen him make $10,000 profit a day. I've seen him make more than $10,000 profit in a day. But nailing it, and it just happened. Second payout coming up, another $1,500 on a 25K account. Load them 25K accounts up. It's like hitting the major on a slot machine. It's not a win on my trading account, but it damn sure feels like a win for me. Just seeing it happen, just witnessing a payout makes me feel like I have a payout. You know, we're still in this journey of receiving these payouts. We're not even a year into trading right now. All right, let's see if we can get a push above the 100 EMA here. We should be able to. see. Still below the 100 EMA. Looking for a push. We have these green candles. Remember I say the first green candle? So yeah, if you got the first green candle, we were at 200. It would have pulled back on you to 190. Look how we react. We break above the 100 EMA. We have green candles push through. We're up 8 points. If you just set orders at 202, you push to 208. That's 6 points. Look at the continuation. Look on this chart over here. Look how clean this looks. So, if you got your first green candle and waited for a pullback and then got it in the 90s, now you're up at 215. Oh, baby, look at her go. 218. First green candles, first red candles. Guys, if you want this algo, put your email in the comments below and I will hook you up with it. Thinkorswim, that's all you need. What a nice push-up. 25. I hope you guys are witnessing this. This is going to be my most favorite live. You saw the short I called on the break of the 100 EMA. You saw the long I pretty much called on the break of the swing arm and the 100 EMA. So we're going to wait for a short to set up here. We got the red candles. I just called out the break of the 100 EMA. First green candles. If you took the first green candle down here for a long in the 90s, $20 per 1 point. You pushed up to 30. That's 40 points. 40 points. And exactly right here again, we're getting another break of the 100 EMA, red candles underneath the pocket, and look at the clean short setting up. Look at that break. 212 down to 190. 187. 185. You take the first green or red candle. Look right here. You don't want to short it above here, but holy shit. You get the break of the 100 EMA, you're dropping from 212 down to 180. That's 30 points right there. 30 points times 20 is a $600 trade. $600 trade in 1 minute. It's absolutely insane. And right here, if you look on the chart right here, the first green candle, we push up as well. If you want this algo, hit me up. It's free. Just download Thinkorswim. I'm up 100 on the day. Light. I took 3 trades, 3 small trades. It's not even 10 o'clock. I'm going for like 500 or 600 today. Let's see if we can catch a long here. Let's see how this sets up. White candles, green candles. We're getting the first green candle. See how we react. We're underneath the 100 EMA. So I'm not liking the long. I want to wait for the break back above 200. 200 can push back to 222. See what happens here. Watch this chart. This is the most important chart here. Yes, this chart is great and all, but this tells all. I'll zoom in. So you're getting your first green candle, but we're underneath this 100 EMA. Not my favorite. This can continue to push up here, or it can go white, red, and come down. Let's see if the market's weak. Let's go. Come on. Oof. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Opportunity every day. Every day. $192 first green candle. If you got it on an extension, stop loss would have been under 80. $400 stop. Look at this push up. Push to 213. Clean trading. Profits trading. Live every day. Check us out. All right, we're getting the first red candle. Let's see how this sets up. We're on the 100 EMA here coming into the pocket. I want to see a break of the 100. I want to see a break of the pocket. 192. We could get a nice bounce up out of here. A lot of times I see bounces here. We break above, we come back, we hold it, but let's see. Let's see. We're getting a white. Wow. What'd I just say? I'm on fire today. Not taking any of these trades, just talking to you guys. $200 to 210, 10 points. That's all you need. If you can't work with 10 points, 10 times $20 each point, $200. We can't be thinking about the money, but more of the overall process because the money would follow. This is a beautiful setup. Wow. Wow. If you want to learn to trade how I trade, comment below. I will give you this algo. This is Thinkorswim charts on the left, Tradevate on the right. I'm using Apex Trader Funding. I will let you know how it works. Price pushed up right here, came back down to the 100 EMA. We shot up. I literally said it live. We're going to either break the 100 EMA in the pocket or we have a really good chance of bouncing here. And what happens? We bounced from 205 to 250. Let's run that back again. If 50 points is not good for you, there's no reason to exit this whole trade moving up. There's not one white candle nor red candle. We're getting a white candle here. Still green. But if this starts to go red, then I would have exited this trade. We went up 50 points. Times 20 is a $1,000 trade in futures. And you just saw how long that took. Not even 2 minutes. Not even 2 minutes. I can do this all day long with this algorithm. As long as you have a set of rules, this will be a cakewalk for you. Doing the same thing, repeating the same process. It's like a business. If you were working the counter, the register at a pizza shop, your job was to ring people up and cash them out, give them their pizza, give them everything they need for to-go orders or, to get them on their way. If I taught someone how to do the same thing over and over and just said, hey, you click this button every time it does that, I'd probably be a millionaire. But, that falls back on me and, my internal issues that I have with trading and the fear of losing trades and whatnot. I'm doing really well right now. $1,200 in profitable trades. 70 in losers that we're just averaging right now on this evaluation of 7 days. I'm proud of it. Every day is a new day to, stack up more profits. There's no reason to get rich quick in this. If you're looking to get rich quick, you're not going to last in this. It's a day-to-day process. Like I told you twice before, my best friend just took a payout of $1,500 real money. So we're excited right now. Going up. These guys are putting in the work that that is necessary. And not giving up. Not giving up is the biggest thing. If you give up, look at this again right here. Sorry. In the pocket, the green pocket. If you can see the left chart. Either green pocket or 100 EMA, taking bounces with confidence is the best thing we can do. I know we want to wait for green candles, but when we're above and we get red candles, these candles to me in my brain are green. So we want to wait for a break of 230. If we can get under 230, maybe 214 would be pretty cool. I don't want to take a bad trade now. I've called out at least 4 winning trades to you guys without taking any of them. So now, of course, the one I do take is going to be a loser. So we're going to just go smaller with size. But you can take a look right here at the open P&L. You can see what I'm in, when I'm in, how much I'm making on that trade. Bottom right-hand corner is where my profit and losses are. So 232 break would be very nice for a short. I don't know, though. We're pretty damn bullish on the day. All right, we're in that pocket again. We have a level at 232 where the 100 EMA is right here. Let's see what happens. Do we break? Do we break? Do we break this? 232. What happens? 228. Very quick, 4 points. Very quick, 4 points, but we're still sitting on this 100 EMA. I need it to break with a vengeance. But let's see, we still got red candles. Do we continue on down to 216, or do we bounce, break this 235, push back up into this red swing arm? All right, 228. We're underneath the 100 EMA. 226, 225, 224, 223. My entry would have been 232 if taken with confidence with my system. 232 would be entry. 221, 222. That's 10 points. Okay, 219, 218. 14 points. If 14 points doesn't make you happy, times 20, $280. Please excuse me. All right. If everyone can please pay attention. I told you we were looking for a short at 232, correct? Right. Underneath the 100 EMA. We want it underneath. We wanted to break the swing arm pocket. We broke it. Red swing arm went above. That's what we want to see. We have red candles. Beautiful. Break underneath the 100 EMA. Chop around. Still got red candles. Still confident enough that this may drop. Stop above maybe 40. A 40. So 8-point stop, 160. Not bad at all, right? Okay. So we get a continuation underneath the 100. We break. We push down to the 300 EMA at 217. We chop around. We got one more last little push to 214. Almost 20 points. But now look, let's see. We get a reversal right here. We got the 100 EMA approaching. Price approaching it. We got the swing arm, though. We want to see a break of 35. Look at that. Continue to push down. Red candles. This system is untouchable. A lot of people would have tried to long that. We're not longing. We have red and white candles underneath the 100 EMA. If you were to go long here, you'd be gambling because you'd get punched in the mouth. Rejection of that 100 EMA. I've seen it day in and day out for almost a year now. Rejection. 212. 20 points from my initial thought of 232. All right. 20 points, $20 per point. That's a $400 trade. If I would have taken every single trade I called out to you guys, I'd probably be up over $2,500. But I'm not, and it is what it is. No one's even here. So it's okay. When I look back on this in life, and this is my first main live where I'm talking and engaging and calling out stuff, and what I see, this is not financial advice. This is just what I see. This is entertainment purposes. If I take a bad trade and you see me get punched in the mouth, that's entertainment for you guys. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, we're getting that push up. We got that first green candle. We're pushing up through that 100 EMA. We're in that green pocket right here. Let's see. We might reject this pocket right here, 34. Rejection into that pocket. So what I telling you guys earlier, first green candle, we're underneath. Oop, you can't even see it. Right here. First green candle, we're underneath. We take it, break of 100 EMA, push up. I tell you guys, we're pulling into the pocket. Got red candles above it. Bounce up out of there. Green candle. Take the first green candle, 50 points. You just react to the colored candles. So I told you over here, red candles. Red candles. We break. Oh my God, you can't see. Red candles. Break the pocket. 100 EMA, 232. Continue to push down. As long as it stays underneath that red swing arm, you are short. First green candles, you can long. Very hesitant underneath. Because look, what do you think is going to happen after this? We're in the swing arm. This is going to probably reject. Boom. White candle, red candle, underneath 100 EMA right here. What happens? Price pushes down. And we continue to push down. We want this price to be above the 100 EMA here and the pocket. If we can get this to curl up, we can go up. But look, continue to push. On this right chart, look at this chart right over here. Break the 100 EMA, flush down. Stay with the trend. The trend's your friend. Yes, you can get bounces back up to 215, but you want to take it into the 100 EMA, 216. That's where you're taking your short. If it breaks back above it, then you take your stop. It's all about the set risk management. Look at this continuation. We got green candles. Yes. We got above the 100 EMA. Yes. But we are in the red pocket. That's not the Three Musketeers. When this rejects, boom. The three that I like to line up, I like to have green candles. I like to be above the 100 EMA. And I like to have this green underneath. And when I mean green underneath, like that. If that doesn't look delicious to you, I called this one out also. We took the long at the bottom. I got out instantly. This one pushed up through the 100, pushes up through the 100, pulls back to the 100 EMA. This is the pocket trade I'm always talking about. Pocket trade into the swing arm. Red candles above the 100 EMA. I'm not bearish. I've been punching them out so many times. So if I was to take a short on this right here, this obviously for me would have bounced up, and it sure did. 200 to 250. Price is moving up again. So look, we got green candles. Very nice. I love green candles. First green candle, you can get profit on it, but it's not much underneath the red EMA. The red 100 EMA, 133 tick chart. So look, we come back into that swing arm, reject it. So if you just had order set up to at 203, take a short, you come back down to 189. That's a lot of profit right there. But look, we don't have red candles yet. We're going to get red candles possibly, or we are going to curl up, come through the 100 EMA, and continue to push back up to 220. Let's see how the price reacts here. I don't know. We're still under. If I took this as a long right here and it rejects 203, I'd be failing my system. But I kind of want to grab it 10 points earlier. I don't know. Underneath the 800 also. See how price reacts. Really need it above 203 for a long. See? Boom. That's why we don't take that. $203.32 possible. What's funny is if I got in up there, I'd probably sell right down, but it's all good. All right, 201. We got the green candles. We're at the 100 EMA. We're in the pocket. Let's break the pocket 203. See what happens. All right. We still have resistance right here. Resistance right here. So now price can pull back into the green pocket. Use this as support. And if not, and go straight through, then we know the market's weak. It's been weak. It dropped 500 points yesterday. Red candles in the green. So we're in the green pocket below the 100. Very interesting, weird zone. All right. See price push up. And price to get above 202. Came back into it. Now we're trying to push out of it. Not convinced. So look back over here. Remember I said first green candle we go long, but it's not convincing underneath. We broke above. So if you had orders just set up at 202, you could have taken 4 points. Not the best. Pull back into the green pocket. Look, if you just wick that right here at 192, We take it up to 203. It's 11 points. 11 times 20, 220. I'm happy with that. One trade. Let's see right here. We're just sitting right underneath this 100. Let's push up. Come on. 203. Want to get above 208. If we get above 208, there's 206, 207, 208, 209, 211, 212. All right, guys. If you want this algo, just hit me up. It's free. You can look back through this whole live from about 9:58 Eastern Standard Time, and every single trade that I've talked about with the candles breaking, going up or going down, have worked. 100%. I just went to 219 out of the pocket. We break up, we pull back into the pocket. So if you were to get into this safely, I said 203, right? I thought I was going to be late, 203. We pushed to 219. That's 17 points. 17 times 20, you're making $340 on that trade. And we're going to continue to push up. This is why trading is crazy. All you have to do is make a system and just repeat that system. Repeat the system. It's like the same thing over and over. Nothing special, nothing fancy. You don't got to trade Tesla and fucking Nvidia and this and that. You marry one instrument. I love NQ. This is NQ. You can marry ES, which is futures trading. Futures trading is amazing. You can trade this 23 hours a day. Majority of the volume is from about 9 to 12, but there is explosive moves, 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 4 p.m. and then the post markets, moves also. But we try to focus on the early mornings so we can get in, get out. It's only an hour in. I'm up $100. I got that $100 within 15 minutes, and then I stopped, and then I just started calling trades out. If I take every single trade that I had said on this live today, the P&L would be over 2,000. It's just doing it. It's just doing it. All right, let's see here. Do we get a rejection up here? White candles, red candles come down to the 209. What happens? What happens? $212. Pocket trade. 100 EMA in the pocket. Wick the pocket. Let's see what happens. If I was to go long here for a push up to 30s, this would come folding on down. Probably come to 203. My luck. We'll probably push up. Let's see. Okay. That's all you need. That came down to 18,212, right? If you take this with confidence for a bounce, that's 12 points. If you took 12 points with a 10 size, every point would be $200. That'd be a $2,400 trade. The maximum I can trade on this Apex account, if I put it from right here to right here, that'd be a $2,400 trade. But I like trading one, so it would be $240, and I'm happy with that. $240 from here to here. I bust my ass harder at work for that. I'm going to step away for maybe 10 minutes. Take a little break, get some water, maybe get some coffee. I'm going to come back. Just watch these charts if anyone's in here. Look how they move. Watch the break of the 100 EMA and these swing arms to see Wait for bounces to come right off the 100 EMA up or the bounces in its own. Any bounce that comes into here and starts to look like it's going to push up, take that for a long. Any heavy break that you see coming down, like a lot of these candles through here, you can take it short. I'll be right back. We're going for 1,000 today, though. I'm going to be taking trades, good or bad. You know, losses are a part of this game. We're stuck in this little area right here. See price trying to go down, but it's holding. To be a great winner, you have to be a great loser. Because if you're not a great loser in this, you'll never win. You have to learn to take those losses. There's so many times where I'll get in a trade, or say I build up my account, I get to 2,000 and I'm killing it. I take one trade that goes bad on me and I'm down 400, 500 and I don't want to cut it. I'm going to allow one trade to just wipe out 20 trades that I just took. It's not right in the brain. Look at this push. I told you guys we're going to wait for a break below, but we have this swing arm. This little pocket right there is the greatest thing to ever exist in my life, because it just shows an area of support and resistance, dynamic support and resistance. It's not set in stone. This changes. It's based off of Fibonacci retracement also. Price moves up. To me, when price is up here, I'm like, oh, it's extended. I don't want to buy it up here because you know what might happen? It might pull back. So try to get it as close as you can to the 100 EMA. And if it breaks underneath, you can buy all the way down here. Now, if it breaks this, hey, you know, I'm not feeling that good about it. I would want it to hold it down here and then bounce it. So look at the whole day. You have all of these reverse notifications. Any of these notifications right here mean we may be going up. Any of these red notifications maybe mean that it's a shift. So these are all opportunities from the whole day. This one all the way left down here is 940. They're all over the place. All of these. All of these are buys. Buys or sells. But let's look what's happening in the right now. Boom. Pull back into that swing arm from before. Still crushing it. Crushing it. 238. What did I say before? Like way before. Not way before, but like before, where price came down to no, just let's go back. Let's go back up to pulling back into the swing arm down here. Break through the 100 EMA. We break the 100 EMA. 203. I wanted a 203 entry. We went to 240. That's 37 points. Look at this pull now. Break the 100 EMA right here. Let's see what happens. How do we react? Because now I want to see this come down. If this bounces up, this would fuck a lot of people. And that's what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. The first red candles. You know, sometimes it hurts me not to take the first red candle because there's so much room down from it. If I just took this right here, even at the worst point of 23, it comes down to 211. That's 12 points. 12 times 20 is $240. Because if you look over here in the past, you don't want to take that red candle. You don't want to take this red candle. You don't want to take this red candle above. So look, now we're starting to curl. You want to see volume come in here if you want to take this down. Right here. Do we get a green push in, come back down? Now we're in zones that I'm not a fan of. That's why even though, so if you look right here, even though you broke the pocket, see, okay, yeah, you broke the pocket, but if you look left, that pocket's still there. So this lines up with this. You know what I mean? There's still, but in the past this was support, so in now it can be support as well. So this pocket still lasts. Even though it broke it up here, it's still living over here. Because if you take a look here, we had a flat pocket, broke it, but this was moving up. Nice break up, push up. Just if you just take the first green candles and the first red candles, you can just simplify this 100%. Fuck the EMA, screw the pocket, just listen to just the naked bare green, white, red. Okay, I'm looking for a long when they're green and hollow, and I'm looking for a short when they're solid and red. That's it. If you just did that every day, you could do this in your truck, your car, in your bed, on your phone. You don't need to be sitting at the computer. You can do this on your phone. Well, but you would want the algo. The algo is really only on the computer. So you would need the computer, but you can trade on your phone. Whoever's in here, drop a comment below. Look at this push up. White candles. Say hi. Push up here. Break above the swing arm. We didn't even pull back into it. Just continue to chuckle along on up to 40. That was our previous high. So if we break it back above 240, we could have a nice continuation up. Let's see what happens. I still haven't stepped away like I said I was. I need $1,900 more to pass this account. I know I can get that today. I don't want to have to go for that today, but I would have gotten it today just talking to you guys and taking every single trade that I was, pretty much playing out verbally. I'm getting there. Every day is a new day to grow and evolve. As long as I'm not taking huge losers, I'm a winner there, because that was my biggest downfall. I want to show you guys something. I will show you guys. Today's date, the 5th. So I'm going to show you, anyone out there, just based off of my system and one NQ, what my stats are. So if you take a look, I have 1,278 in profit trades. Wait, there it is. I have 1,278 in profitable trades from last Wednesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, the market was closed Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today. I've only taken 25 trades, winners, and I have 70 in losers. These losers are technically not losers. They're just an average in. So I grabbed one more contract, and the first contract became a loser, but I got out of the trade for a win. So technically, these are all wins right now. For a whole week and some, just listening to my system. Trading small, I'm not trading aggressive, I'm not trading often. I talk more about each trade than I actually take. If I spoke about each trade, or if I took each trade that I spoke about, I would probably have $7,000 more. I'd probably have like $7,000. Probably $1,000, yeah, about $1,000 a day. I would have about $7,000 of profit trades, but the losers might be 3, 4, 5,000. Who knows? Because I'm taking every trade that I'm talking about, and if it doesn't work, it's okay. It's all about risk management. Keep your winners bigger, keep your losers smaller. Take the losers. Take the losers. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. 7,000 in profitable trades, 5,000 in losers. I'm still up 2 stacks. But after fees and everything, I only have $94 in fees. And then my total P&L is 1114. We're getting red candles. Let's see what happens. We're in the pocket. We're at the red 100 EMA. This is a nice crucial area, 232. Let's see what happens here. Do we fade this? Last time we did. Last time we crushed this level. We came folding on down last time. We might bounce out of here. And then I want to show you guys also the raw truth of trading when you don't have your system in play and the outcome of the P&L. So this is my funded account right here. I don't really take too many trades in it. And I'm going to show you, so we'll run this back to And we are back on. Let's see what we got here. Just broke the pocket, but we're still around that 100 EMA. Can bounce up back into the pocket at 70, 72. Well, we broke below it, but it's still moving. So, like, what I was saying before to the YouTube was that, all right, YouTube, I'm also on the phone right now. We broke below the 100 EMA, but we're still in that pocket, bounced it. We have red candles. We're underneath the 100 EMA, but now we're having green candles back above the 100 EMA, but the pocket's overhead up to 72. So this can push up to 72. The thing about it is that I just got back on, so I don't really know how price is reacting. We did go to 320 as a high. We have red candles on 1 minute NQ with, it looks like the body of the candle looks like it's trying to come down. Because I'm looking on the side chart and it's a red candle, but if we did have like kind of a double bottom, 52. We just need to break it back above 65 to go long. May reject this. This is a green candle at NQ. If you look on the YouTube, you'll see. You don't have it up, but it can push back into the pocket at 68, 70. You don't want to see that. You want it to, we want it to hold under 64. 64, but it's a strong green candle. And honestly, it could. I don't know. The overall market's strong. It's the pocket right here, 72. You see on the YouTube that it's in the pocket. It could reject. It could break through. If it breaks through, then it could pull back to 64. But then the green pocket's underneath. So we're at almost 72, 71. Could reject this here. Didn't break the pocket fully. Rejection a little bit. You add it in. So how many you have now? Alright. Scary, man. Scary. I mean, I don't know. That make my heart kind of hurt. I just don't want this to continue pushing to, like, I want this to fold over for you here. Reject this pocket. Push down. Break 66. Come down to 62. It's over. I don't know. Just we have green candles on the 133. At the on the 50 tick, we're at the 800 EMA, just bobbling around. A lot of times when it comes back to this, it likes to push back down. That's what it did earlier. So if we do get back above this, it could be a, you could see a push up to 80s. Yeah, it's getting strong, man. Like I saw that. I just see, that's the thing. That's my problem with me, is like, I can't react to it. I see it. I just can't react. I don't know, because now half of me wants it to go down, and it's like, but then half of me feels like it's gonna go up, and it's, you know, we're at 80 here. I literally set it live for the YouTube. Now we're gonna pull back down and crush back down to 6. You had it. We had 80. We had 80. We had 80. Now we're getting underneath the 100 EMA, breaking the pocket. See, that's the thing with the big size. It's like, you got to, if you're going to be right, you got to be right. Yeah, yeah. Because what, that's 80. Yep. Because you. Yeah. Yep. That's why even one NQ on the $1,500 account is huge. There's a lot. A lot. What? What happened? Where are you? Hold on. Be right back.